Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. Can anybody hear me? Is anybody out there? Just wondering. I see a thumbs up, but it doesn't say that there's anyone in here. How can I get a thumbs up if there's no one in watching? Hey, Jolie. Are you the one person watching? It has now it says one person watching. I guess that's slow. YouTube is slow, maybe. But I got 2 thumbs up. Okay, so here's the deal. As this thing slips and slides all over the place, I'm in a restaurant having breakfast, and I did not plan to do this way. Hello. That's not gonna work. I'm trying to prop the camera up, the phone. And then this is a pepper shaker that really kind of obstructs the view of everything. So that's not going to work. Okay. So I'm at Hash-A-GoGo restaurant here in at the Rio Hotel in Las Vegas. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. Give me a thumbs up or a yay or a nay. Hey Rose, can you hear me okay? Let me know if you can hear me. Because I'm not using any earbuds or I'm just using natural microphone. But let me know if you can hear me. I don't know if there's a lot of crowd noise. There's a pretty big crowd here in the restaurant today. So I don't know how much of that's being picked up. But if you guys can hear me, let me know. Because I just like to know. And then I can go about my storytelling. You guys can hear me okay? Sound is good. Thanks, Jolie. Okay, so here's what I had planned on doing. I was going to run down here. There's a Starbucks right next door. And I was just going to grab some Starbucks, some coffee, and a breakfast sandwich. And then go back up to the room, and then I was going to do and I was going to do the live stream from the room, right? And then you guys could watch me stuff my face up there in my room. That was the plan. But when I got down here, and it's funny, I noticed all these people, like going back up to their rooms, carrying their little Starbucks bag full of their goodies. And I thought, oh, that's funny. They're doing the same thing I'm doing. Everyone's getting Starbucks this morning. But what wasn't so funny is when I got to the Starbucks, the line was like a mile long. Hey, KO. So I let out maybe louder than I should have. I said, I said, fuck this shit. I think it was quite audible. A few people heard me say that. And I turned around, and then I saw that I already had seen the restaurant was open. Because on the way to Starbucks is this restaurant that I'm sitting in right now. But the thing is, I was surprised that it was open because it's been closed all week. This restaurant, Hash-A-GoGo, and basically coming out of pandemic, this place has been pretty much closed up, and I think they've been opening just on the weekends for the last few weeks or maybe a couple months or something, where they just open on the weekends. And today's only Thursday, so I thought they were scheduled to open on Friday and Saturday and I guess Sunday. But since it's been getting actually, more and more people are starting to come back to Vegas, and it's getting they're getting bigger and bigger. People staying here. I guess they decided to open a day early, and there might be a time when they might be open 7 days a week again. So anyhow, they were open. So then I decided to go ahead and just get breakfast here, even though I was planning on going back up to the room, doing the live stream up from the room, where it's quieter and more intimate. But then I decided, well, I want to have breakfast. Hello, Aaron. And there was a bit of a line to get in here. I had to wait about 10 minutes or so to get into this restaurant. And they do have a counter, and I could have eaten at the counter, but really there was one seat open, and it was really a tight little spot because it was like right next to like the in seat, and then there was like the station where the waitresses go and stuff, So then I just said, hey, can I just get a table or something? I mean, I guess I feel a little guilty taking a table, like one person taking a table, when there's a line of people out there that could probably use this table, but what the hell? That's just the way it goes, I guess. Okay, I'm a selfish pig. I'm sorry. I'm just a selfish, rotten person. Okay, because I'm a solo taking a table that seats 4. Okay, guilty as charged. I'm selfish. So anyhow, I don't know if you guys remember about, I don't know, what was it, 6 months ago or a few months ago? I think it was last year or sometime. I stayed at the Link. It's a hotel casino right on the Strip. And they have a Hash-A-GoGo in there. And I did a live stream from that Hash-A-GoGo. Oh, so there's 5 of us. So does that mean that theoretically I have 5 people at the table? Not just one person at the table? I'm looking to my right. I see three tables have now emptied out. They just need to be cleaned off. One's a big circle one. It seats it has 6 chairs there, and then the square tables have 4 chairs. So that's 4, 8. What's that? 14. So they've got room for 14 people right over here. And plus, they do have another whole half of the restaurant that they're not even using, that they could use. they could open up. There's a complete other half that's just as big as this half. The seats probably, I don't know. How many does this seat? That's six. That's 14 right there. This place is gonna seat 50 people. They probably have another room for 50 more over there that they could open up. So I'm not feeling so guilty now. Now that I think about it. But anyhow, I ate at the Hash-A-GoGo at the Link in about 6 months ago. I did a live stream from there. If you guys remember that, that was where I forget what I ordered. But anyhow, so I have done a live stream from a Hash-A-GoGo before. It just wasn't this one. It was the one on the Strip at the Link. This one is off Strip. This is the Rio Hotel, which is just off the Strip, on the west side of the I-15. The Strip is on the east side of the I-15. I-15 runs pretty much parallel with the Strip. And this is on the other side of the 15 freeway. There is a lot of people here. I've noticed they have so many events going on in Las Vegas, whether it's conventions or conferences, things of this nature. But they also have lots of kind of sporting events, like tournaments, like baseball tournaments and softball tournaments. And I think now they must be having some sort of gymnastics thing going on, because I've seen a lot of these young girls that look like they're sort of in their warm-up, clothes for like if they were going to do gymnastics, running around in here. So there must be some sort of big thing in town for that. And that helps fill up these hotels. And hence, they open the restaurant a day early here at the Hash-A-GoGo. So I ordered a omelet. I ordered a sausage and cheddar cheese omelet. I wasn't sure what to order. They have, your standard bacon and eggs breakfast. I wanted to try something a little different. They did have this. I should have maybe tried it just to be adventurous. They do have this like twisted flapjack thing, but on the picture in the menu, it looked. Well, I guess that might have been French toast. They have a weird French toast thing. It just looked weird. I guess I just don't feel like eating weird food today, so I went with more just your conventional sort of omelet. But it does have grilled mashed potatoes, whatever that is. He tried to explain it to me. I guess it's just mashed potatoes that they kind of grill them a little bit. It was either that or those like deep fried cube potatoes, which I really don't like. Which Blueberry Hill makes them that way, and even though their menu shows them as being like more like just a cubed sort of pan fried type of potato, but then they give you these like deep fried cube potatoes, which I think are kind of gross. And this could be mine here. Oh, there we go. Thank you so much. All right, so the food is here. I got some toast. Let's see here. So this is what I got. These are the grilled mashed potatoes. Those aren't bad. And this is my cheese and sausage omelet. Got some garnish there, fruit garnishing, sourdough toast, and coffee. You see it's black. And the salt shaker was holding this camera in place. You know, you move one thing one time and then it just doesn't want to work for you. Kayla says he's making me hungry. I need to make some scrambled eggs this weekend. Make some right now. I know it's like lunchtime back there for you. Have scrambled eggs for lunch. And make sure you get some Cholula. Oh, you're not at home. Okay. Cholula. Well, when you get home, make some scrambled eggs. All right. Well, here we go. Mouth stuffing time. All right. Well, I hope everyone is having a good time watching me eat. The thing about these potatoes is they're already kind of cold. The omelet's nice and hot. But the potatoes are just sort of lukewarm. So KO said just now, I just caught that. No shit. It says, I'm so glad the title of this episode is not about John purchasing a new car or selling an old one. Funny you should mention that because I just sold my Cadillac yesterday. And it's a sad story because here's the deal. I ended up only getting $250 for my car. Even though they had initially offered like almost $1,200. But then they ran a Carfax on it.
This, sir?
Yeah, thanks. Then they ran a Carfax. And they said that there was, because it showed that an airbag had been deployed in 2005, that it must have been a wreck. It must have been wrecked or something. So they used that as their excuse to drop the price all the way down to $250. So I said, okay, well, let me think about it. So I left. That was I guess that was that Tuesday? Because yesterday was Wednesday. So I thought about it, and I'm pretty sure if I would have put it on Craigslist or something like that, I'm pretty sure I could have got $1,000 for it. I bet you I could have got $1,000 for it. Because it still ran pretty decently. And I don't know, I just feel like anything that runs is worth $1,000, you know. And the interior is pretty immaculate. The interior is almost like brand new. It only has 91,000 miles on it. It's a 23-year-old car. And, you know, but the paint was fading. There was a couple of trim pieces. One of the trim pieces fell off when I washed it. They marked me down for that too. Um, and I could tell something's going on with the transmission. It's an automatic transmission. It might just need servicing, just simple servicing, or it might need an overhaul. I don't know. And I couldn't get it. I tried to pass it. I tried to pass the smog on it because I never did transfer the registration over to Nevada. It's still been registered under California all this time. And so if I was going to transfer it to Nevada, I had to smog it. And so I went and I was starting that process to do that a while back, and it failed smog. So there was a lot of things going on there. I mean, you know, money-wise, I don't think it would be worth it. So I just decided to wash my hands of it, of the car, of the vehicle. Just go ahead, take the $250 and be done with it, right? It's an old car. It served me well. I've had it for like, I guess 6 or 7 years. I bought it used. Obviously, I guess. And so yeah, I probably could have got more for it if I sold it myself. You know. But I just didn't feel like taking the time and effort to do that. So I just went ahead and sold it for $250. So now, I don't have a car other than the Tesla that I'm renting. So that's just a rental. But I still have my truck. But I'm just waiting for that title to come back, that duplicate title to come back from Indiana. And as soon as that comes back, then I can sell it. I'm going to sell that too. I think. That looked lovely, didn't it? Just shoveling those potatoes in my mouth. So, although I did just today, because I've been on ZipRecruiter, and there's a bunch of like truck driving jobs on there, and there is an interesting company on there that I might look into. So I might keep the truck because it looks like a deal where I could be pretty flexible on that, where I could go out and do a run and then just come home and I could do Uber, you know what I mean? So it's not like I would be on the road for weeks and weeks and weeks at a time. So I'm looking into that. It's a pretty good omelet. Next time I eat here, maybe I'll come back tomorrow morning. I should try, I guess they have that, I should try that twisted pancake thing. I guess what turned me off about the twisted pancake is it said it had a banana, which, I mean, I've had bananas on my pancakes before, like at home. Have you ever done that? You made pancakes, I put like bananas and peanut butter and syrup on it. But the picture that they showed, it looked like a fried banana. You know, I don't fry my bananas, so it looked kind of gross to me. But I don't know. If I hear tomorrow, I might try the pancake or the French toast, maybe. So, I might just eat, and then I might just continue the live stream up in my room for a little bit. And then I gotta go and do my eye. I'm getting an eye exam today. Today's my appointment for my eye exam. So I need to do that. And then it would be nice to get some nice glasses. And eventually what I want to do, I want to get LASIK. I've been saying this for like 10 years now or something. I need to look into that and getting LASIK. But maybe I don't know if everybody can get LASIK. Maybe this eye doctor will let me know whether I'm, how that all works. So make sure you hit the like button and or the thumbs up, and let me know if you enjoy watching me stuff food in my mouth. And drink coffee. Let me know. I'm curious. I'm curious to find out.
Want some more coffee, sir?
Yes, please. Thanks. Aaron West enjoys it. I'm glad you enjoy it. This was totally. I mean, I was planning on going live today, but doing it from here was totally like impromptu. Because when I walked down here, like I said, I was just gonna get Starbucks. But the line for Starbucks was ridiculous. And then I saw the restaurant was open. It's like we're having breakfast with you, says Jolie. Well, I wish you guys were actually here. Then we could actually have breakfast. That'd be cool. But this is the second best thing, I guess, right? But so then I thought, okay, I gotta have breakfast. I'm a grown boy. I gotta eat, right? But I didn't want to wait in the line at Starbucks. And then I was thinking, well, I could just eat and do the live stream later. After I'm done eating. But then by the time I do that, it's already 10:22 right now. So then I just thought, let's just go ahead, fire it up, and just let the chips fall where they may. That's kind of the Trucker John philosophy. Just letting the chips fall where they may. You can see how far that's gotten me in life. Aww. Little baby in a stroller. So bad. But So it's probably good that I did this so you guys can see me eat. So yeah, I'm gonna get my eye exam today. I don't know how long it takes. I guess they have to determine exactly what your prescription would be for your glasses. I think I'm gonna need some type of a bifocal because I still, you know, it's like I can see better at things far away, things close up or blurry, but it's getting blurrier and blurrier. The far away vision is getting worse and worse too. But I think they are still kind of different, you know. Well, I guess we'll find out with the eye exam how that all works. But I need to get some nice glasses. It's just getting to that point where I can't just use reading glasses anymore. So hopefully, this will go well. I guess they have to dilate my pupils. And I don't know. I have to wait a certain period of time before I can drive back. I guess. So I'm just wondering. I was just thinking about anybody who's still on Twitter. I'm still on Twitter. I still use Twitter, and I've been saying all along, like, because people have been leaving because they don't like Elon Musk, and they say that Twitter has gone like turned into a shithole or whatever. And I've been saying, and truthfully, that I haven't noticed really any difference with Twitter. For me, it's all looked the same to me until about, I guess, yesterday, or maybe the day before yesterday. On my, you know how they have a the For You trending page. It says For You. It's in the trending section, I think. I used to always get Hal Sparks would always be on there with his usually latest, like, I guess 4 or 5 kind of tweets, and for the last couple of days I haven't seen that on my For You page, and so I know he's posting stuff because I went on his page to check it out, and he's still posting just like he always posts. But for some reason, I'm not getting that on my For You page, on my For You trending page, the trending. And I think that's really weird. I don't know why that's happening. Like, why all of a sudden am I not getting? After all these years, I've been following Hal for a few years now. Now all of a sudden I'm not seeing any of the house sparks on the For You trending page. I don't get it. It's weird. So I was just wondering if anybody else is experiencing something like that. Cheers. Hedge Enemy says occasionally. That occasionally happens? It happened enough, I don't rely on it. Well, I started following Hal on Twitter, at least 2 years ago, maybe longer? And I can say that every single day that his post would show up in the For You trending page, or section, whatever you call it, every single day, 100%, until about 2 days ago. So that's a little bit different than saying something's unreliable or something was occasional. I mean, it was 100%. And now it's like 0%. It went from 100% to 0%. Oh yeah, and by the way, hi, Hedge Enemy. Sometimes I'm hesitant to say hi because I don't know if that's just someone who's already, that I already know, and it's like a fake account. Not a fake account, but a, separate account. Or if it's a completely unique person. I guess I should just assume that it's a completely unique person and say thank you for being here and welcome. It's none of my business if you have. I have 3 accounts. Full disclosure, I have 3 different channels, YouTube channels. It's not a secret. One's called Fowler's Wrath, and one's called Feet on a Dashboard, and then this one, Trucker John. There, full disclosure. But yeah, thanks for being here. I don't think I've ever seen that channel in here before, so appreciate you stopping by. If you like seeing a guy just choke on his food, then you're at the right place. You've come to the right place. You just might see me choke to death. That would be pretty awesome. Or at least maybe get a Heimlich maneuver performed on me. Yeah. Pray I don't choke to death. Or pray that I do. Could be in the way, right? The waffles do look good. The little girl next to me got a waffle, and it looks pretty good. I might get a waffle tomorrow. What else did these people get? They look like they know what they're doing. They look like they know how to order. They got some good shit over there on the table next to me. Not that my food. I like my omelet. The grilled mashed potatoes, they were good, but they were just a little cold.
Anything else?
Can I get some jelly? I need some jelly for my toast. Wow. Dude gas station, this is from Hedge Enemy. Dude gas station that has a
go, sir.
Oh, thanks so much.
You're welcome.
Is this strawberry or?
Strawberries, yeah.
Yeah.
Need anything else?
No, I think I'm good for now. Maybe a refill if you have a chance. Oh yeah, I didn't finish reading Hegemony. It says due to the gas station that has a hot counter hooked it up today, extra chicken finger and extra fries. That sounds good. I like chicken fingers. I guess it was last week. I guess it was a week ago or so. I tried for the first time. They have Dave's Hot Chicken here in Vegas. They have a few of those, and it was really, really good. I really, really liked it. It was way better than Cane's. I don't know if you have Raising Cane's wherever you guys are from, which is good. I've always liked Raising Cane's. I used to almost religiously eat there, like whenever I would come in off the road. And the first meal I would get, unless it was breakfast, would be at Raising Cane's because I was sort of like, jonesing for some Raising Cane's. But then I had Dave's Hot Chicken, and I was like, this is like a million times better than Raising Cane's. It's like Dave's Hot Chicken. The chicken fingers you get are big and plump and juicy. Sometimes at Raising Cane's, they give you these little tiny little things. Man, first choking, now sneezing. Last night I had this passenger in my car. The dude started sneezing, and he could not stop sneezing. He must have sneezed like 20 times. And all I'm thinking is, oh God, this motherfucker's gonna get me sick. Now, there will be people that will say, it doesn't work that way. Well, I don't know. Jolie says, look up, we have one here. Never eaten there. I'll have to check it out. Yeah, I was talking to a passenger because they were talking about Raising Cane's. And then I asked them if they ever ate it. And they were from Boston area or somewhere out there. And I asked them if they have Dave's Hot Chicken back there. And she said, yeah, they do. But she said that, I guess she'd never eaten there, but she had friends or coworkers that ate there, and they said they got sick. So I don't know if it's the same chain. Maybe it is. I don't know, but the one that I've only eaten there once. It was last week, and I didn't get sick. And I really liked it, like way better than Cane's. And I just got like, because I guess you can get like hot, and you can get mild. And the one I think I got mild. But it was still kind of spicy. It was still kind of hot, but I guess mildly hot. And I just thought it was Just perfect. So I just thought Dave's Hot Chicken was just from here in Vegas. I didn't know that they were like all the way across the country. You know. So I'm just shutting up for a minute just so I can eat my toast. This is kind of like the zen portion of my meal. Eating my sourdough toast with strawberry jam and my coffee. This is where I just go into deep thought. They do have another restaurant like here that does breakfast. That's where I ate. I guess it was on Tuesday. And it's called the All American Grill, Bar and Grill, or something like that. It was just alright. I can see why everyone wants to come here instead. This is much better than that other place. It seems like this place is coming back. It's, during the pandemic, all these places took a real big hit. And a lot of things got closed down. Or even if the hotel was still open, a lot of the stuff inside was closed, restaurants and stuff. But they're coming back now. Yeah, this is the Rio Hotel and Casino. As soon as I'm done, I'll do a little walk around. Let's see if sometimes I might lose the signal. Probably not though. Probably not until I get to the elevator. But yeah, this is a big hotel casino. This is where Penn and Teller have their theater, and they do their show here. They've been doing their show here for like 20 years or something. It's actually very nice. I'll show you guys the. I'll walk by the pool area. And the rooms are pretty cheap. And the rooms are pretty nice rooms. Got to get my vitamin C. Now I don't have my little camera holder. I didn't bring it with me because I wasn't planning on shooting down here. But I am ready for the check. And we'll do that walk around. So yeah, as soon as she brings me the check, then we can take off. I might have to set you guys in my pocket. While I pay. Or I might just set you down on the counter and you guys will be looking at the ceiling for a few minutes. While I pay. But coming up is we'll do a little tour of the Rio Hotel and Casino. That's it. All right, thanks so much. Thanks. Okay. Wow. Coffee is $5, man. That's crazy. The meal wasn't too bad. It was only $14.74. But then they get you on the coffee. $5 for the coffee. That is nuts. I'll just leave a tip over here. A cash tip. All right, let's hydrate. '71 Cowboys. Hey, '71 Cowboys. Thanks for being here. I don't know what those emojis mean. Something about running. I don't read emojis very good. No, it was $3, and the suggested tip for 15% is $2.96. I actually usually do 20%. Okay, so here's the choice. I can either give her $3 cash, or I could do like a $4 tip on the card. I would probably do like $4 on the card. So what do you think is better? Should I give her cash? Should I give her $3 cash, or should I give her a $4 tip that would be documented on on the receipt, and the IRS will see that she got the $4 tip? Jolie says cash, and I agree. Now, if I had $4, I'd give her $4, but cash is better. Yes, exactly. So those are the two choices. It's either $3 cash or $4. I would go up to 4, I guess, on the card. And then so cash. Everyone's saying cash. Hey, Chuck and Sean, there you go. Thanks for being here, Sean. Someone says for the drink of water, cash. Yeah, well, I had more than water. I had a whole meal here. So. All right, I'm gonna go pay.
Sorry.
Oh no, that's cool. Oh yeah, let's turn around here. All right, so we're just gonna go pay. We'll do a little walk around here in a minute. Pretty good. How you doing? Let's see here. There's that. And
Sir, it's going to be 21.30.
okay.
They're part of their program.
Is this tap?
Yeah, it's gonna ask your server phone and dip for the server and then for your card.
No, that's the green.
Just see the green one.
Yeah. Because I left it on the table.
Okay, your card on top. Would you like a receipt today?
Yeah, please.
Okay, so you have a great day, okay?
You too, Doctor.
Much, and see you then.
Probably tomorrow.
Yeah?
I know. I was surprised you were open today.
Yes, I know. That's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
We need some work.
Pleasant surprise. Yeah.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Have a great day, sir.
You too. Okay, so let's do a little tour here of the Rio Hotel. So look, they still have a long ass line here at Starbucks. This is the Starbucks I was going to go to. Now look here. Remember I was talking about the other half of the restaurant? They still have all of this that they are not seating anyone, which is fine. I mean, I understand they don't want to. Maybe they don't have the staff, to do both sides. Whatever. But I'm just saying, that. I mean, if need be, they could put someone at a table over there, I think, right? Anyhow. So now we're just walking down over here. I just want to show... I'm going to show the line at Starbucks. This was the line that was here, like, before I even went to the restaurant, right? Like, what was that, over an hour ago? Let's see here. I'm going to try to... People freak out about being videotaped. But, so here's the stupid line for Starbucks. And I just did not feel like waiting for Starbucks. Here's the Penn and Teller Theater. This is where Penn and Teller, they do their show. And then I guess they have other shows, maybe the performers here. So that's back there. Here's the box office. Hey, Sean, if you're still on, I'm probably retiring from truck driving. Just FYI. I think I've had enough. 20 years. Well, I keep saying 20 years. It's only been like 18 and a half. Full disclosure. I keep rounding it up to 20. It feels like 40, but anyhow, I think I'm out. Or I might just do some
really just part-time, occasional type stuff. So this place, I'm not sure if I've ever walked back here before. This thing goes forever. I guess they've got more like conference rooms and stuff. Business center, convention center, sales, catering, convention services. So back there, look, they have a FedEx office. You know what? If they're open, I think I need to do something there. Let's see what their hours are. Starting on Cowboy says, might as well say 25 years. What the hell? Okay, no, I'm gonna fess up. 18 and a half years, okay? So they are, looks like they're open. Oh yeah, the door's open. And they have computers. I need to download something. But, hi. How late are you guys open till? Till 5, okay. Thanks. You guys want to see a cool dog? There's a cool dog. It's all good. 18 and a half years. I'm going to just keep saying it now. 18 and a half years. Hey, doggy. So I guess down there is just... This is a pet-friendly hotel, by the way. I've seen a lot of dogs here. Or at least dog-friendly. I don't know. I don't know if we need to go down there. I think it's just more sort of conventions and... convention rooms and boardrooms, or not boardrooms, but you know what I mean. So that's that, and then over there, the swimming pool area is over there somewhere. So let's go back over here, and we'll look at the. But I'm glad I came down here because I didn't even know they had a FedEx office, and I've stayed here a lot. And I could use that, I need to download, legal forms and trucking stuff and all that kind of shit. And sometimes I run around all over the place looking for a place like that. And here it was right under my nose the whole time. You can see some of the was it the flora or whatever? I don't know. That's just a walk area. Well, I think a little sitting area. Nice plastic bag there and the tree. Would landscaping crew please get on that? Get the plastic bag. Oh yeah, so they have this dude, this Guy Fieri guy. Has a restaurant here, apparently. He's got restaurants all over. The guy must be a billionaire. Oh, look, they have Palazzo Suites. Ooh. Wow, look at that. This is where the Palazzo Suites are. I wonder if I'm allowed in here. Oh, it's locked. That must be where Penn and Teller live. Oh man, I should have got some napkins or something. I think now I got a runny nose. Hedge says looks like a crematorium. One of the services they provide here, cremation. I'm going to go to Starbucks and get some napkins because I'm getting a runny nose, and I am totally blaming that guy, the passenger that sneezed like 20 times in my car last night. Totally, 100% blaming that guy. Thank you, passenger, for making me sick. I guess I should. I almost feel like I should just mask up now because stupid passengers getting me sick. Lysol. Yeah, have to decontaminate my car now. I should just turn around, have a can with me, and just turn around and like spray it in the guy's face. It's like, I'll give you the first 3 sneezes for no penalty. Once you're on the 4th sneeze, you're gonna get some Lysol sprayed in your face. I should just be able to push a button and it just sprays automatically. So here's where I was eating. This is the Hash-A-GoGo. This is the side they have open. You can see it's completely full. And then back there was the other half that's completely closed or they're not using. Which is fine. I understand. Maybe they're just now getting back on their feet and just, where they're opening more. They might not have a full staff and full amount of cooks or whatever. So I get that. Well, Bob was just showing it. Anyhow, somebody comes and says, I would spray everything passengers get out. You mean like every time they get out? Well, that's pretty much impossible because a lot of times I drop off a passenger, let's say at the Excalibur, and then I'm picking up a passenger right there at they're practically getting in. People are weird. They're already like grabbing the door handles. I haven't even come to a stop yet. And I still have passengers in the back seat and they're already grabbing the door handles in the car. That's how fucking stupid people are. So it's pretty impossible for me to wipe down the seats between each ride. Just FYI on that. Okay, here's the pool area. This is called Voodoo Pool. Let me just check out the pool here. So the pool is closed apparently. I guess it's not hot enough. It got to 90 degrees the other day. I guess it's not hot enough to run the pools yet. It's a little cooler today. It's been in the 70s. So anyhow, here's a pool with a thing in the middle. I wonder if they have like a waterfall that comes off of that once they get it going. Here's the lifeguard stand. Maybe the other pools are open. Maybe just this one's closed because there's no lifeguard on duty. So it is windy. I don't know if the wind's picking up the microphone or not. They have a few pools here, actually. It's pretty nice. I think they got a beach bar thing. Yeah, here's a bar. I've actually never been out here before. To the pool area. Okay, so they got this pool open. That's good. Like today's kind of a cool day, but it's going to start warming up again. We're at this time of year where like one day it'll be 90, the next day it'll be 65, and then it'll run up to 80. Then it'll be in the 90s again, and then it'll be down in the 70s again. But believe me, it'll be soon enough when every single day will be 100 freaking ass degrees. So I'm enjoying these 70-degree days. So you got this pool. So you had the pool that we walked by. Here's a pool here. There's another pool back there. And then there's more pools. Another pool over here. So how many pools they got? 4 pools? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm counting 4 pools. So that's kind of cool. Plenty of pools. I'm sure once summer really kicks in, they'll have them all open. This says Rio Spa, but I guess it's a little bandstand. Maybe they have bands up here and stuff. Little things going on. Yeah, so here's this pool area here. I'm sorry if I just coughed like in the microphone. And plenty of palm trees, plenty of little rock formation type of things. And oh yeah, so here's different various towers. I guess I'm staying in this tower. And then here's this other one. I've stayed in this tower before too. So they have two sort of distinct kind of towers. I guess this is they call it the Ipanema Tower. And I forget what they call this one. Might be Masquerade or something. Or no, Carnival maybe. Okay. So there's that. That's the pool area. Let me go in the shade for a minute just to see because I can't really see if you guys were chatting or not. But hey, we got 8 people and 9 thumbs ups. Thank you so much. Lysol. KO says, he's saying hi to Hedge Enemy and 71 Cowboys. And Hedge Enemy says hi. 71 Cowboys says just a little in the air. And then 71 Cowboys says hi, Ott. Okay, so I guess I didn't miss too much in the chat. You guys are just taking it all in. Here's a pool that has weird stuff floating in the pool. What is that shit? You guys see that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that shit? I guess it's just papers or something. I don't know. I don't even know. So this has like a big kind of like clamshell thing or whatever going on there. So this is I think it's a pretty nice area, pretty nice pool. Hang out, especially when it gets hotter. Because right now, to tell the truth, I think it's too cold to go into a swimming pool. But we're getting there. Our temperatures are getting there. Oh, good. I got some copyrighted music in the background. Thank you very much. Just remember, there's no diving. No diving allowed in the pool. Aight. You guys refrain from diving, please. Oh, they found their own little spot there. Oh, this has one of those kind of like walk-in type of things. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see some disrepair. You guys see up there? They need to like touch that up, man. Whoops. Dang, I can't even hold the thing. That is just like down to bare metal, it looks like. All right, can we get the paint crew out here, please? Get on that, because that looks hideous. All right, so that's the pool. So in review, we've seen the Hash-A-GoGo restaurant and the Starbucks. We saw the Penn and Teller Theater. We saw the FedEx little business center. And now we've seen the pool area. So all that's left. Oh, they're checking bags. I didn't know that. Good thing I don't have a bag. All right. So now we're back in here. Oh, look, they've got one of these things. It's like a water massage thing. You go in there, the water massages you. This is a O2 bar. I've tried these just for the hell of it, like 20 years ago. That was all I needed, just the one time. So here we are in the casino. They've got a bar. They've got a bunch of stuff in here. They've got your table play. You're good on oxygen now. Yeah, I'm good. I had my one hit. Now I don't know. These little stands here. I think they used to have not like go-go dancers, but I think they used to have like. Because there's a lot of this is sort of like circus themed stuff. I think they used to have like kind of like contortionists, or I don't know, jugglers or whatever. And but back in the heyday, back in the when this place was really popping, they have these little stands all over, and I think they would have like these kind of circus people would jump up there and they would do little circus things and like contortionist type things or acrobatic type of things. So this has a second level up here. I'll go up there and then we'll look down. Basically up here where I'm pointing is just another big sort of casino area. It's all like slot machines and no table games or whatever, but it's all slot machines. But we can get a better view of it from up here. And there's some stores, a bunch of stores up here, and a lot of them that have been, basically closed down for the last couple of years, and they're starting to open up again. You can see more disrepair. See, this is the thing. I'm not trying to bag on Rio. I'm just showing these because this is really indicative of a lot of places that over the pandemic, things just started falling apart and they weren't doing any maintenance on it because there was no one here and there was no money coming in, and they were letting people go. There was like no staff, and so shit like this would happen. And One-Eyed Cat says, "Good luck with that, cowboy." Oh. Cowboy says, drop a 20, become a millionaire right before our eyes. Yeah, that would be nice. What I can say, hey, Jolie, okay. And Sonia, they are catching up. I'm noticing just even here and other places, they're getting caught up with getting the repairs made, and they're getting things back into good order, good ship-shape order. But it's happening. It's just taking a little time, but it's coming back. Vegas is back, baby. So here's the this other end of the casino, and it's pretty much empty. There's a few people here, but it's kind of funny how on the other end it's pretty full, and then on this end it's almost always empty of people gambling. You see a lot of people walking through here because there's another parking garage on the other end here, and people come in from there. But not too many people gamble on this end yet, I guess, for some reason. But eventually this will all be full. And you can see up here in the ceiling, there's like this tract that runs up. There's like a tract, I guess. And they used to do shows, like it would be where people would be like in a harness or something, and they would do, it would take them around, and they would do these like acrobatic shows up here. And they haven't done that for a long time. It'd be interesting to see if they bring that back as Vegas becomes, more and more and more people coming here and more people coming specifically to the Rio. I wonder if they'll ever bring that back. And then here's a stage, and they would do. There's a piano. I think no, it's not piano. But they would do performances on that stage and stuff. So here we have some stores. Here's this thing here, $10. I guess everything's $10, which in Vegas is that's like a dollar store. Here's Paradise Wear. So there's a clothing store, and a lot of these, like I said, have been closed, and now they're starting to all open up again, which is a good sign, for Vegas in general, and of course for the Rio specifically. It's good to see the stores opening up. You can see people are here. Here we are on a Thursday. This is Thursday. People start coming into town on Thursday, and and then a lot of times leave on Sunday or Monday. Here's another store. It's like paintings and stuff. There's Slash. I like Slash. I need to get a painting. Like if I get a place pretty soon, I'm gonna need some artwork to put on my walls. This might be an option, unless these things are like a gajillion dollars. Then I'm out. Here's the fortune cookie store. A bunch of doodads. Oh, look at this. This is kind of cool. All these little figurines. Get a hunter. Wow. That would be cool. They have a Kiss store here it's got Kiss merchandise. The band Kiss. Knights in Satan Service. People taking pictures, having a good time. Oh, this is a tattoo place. Maybe it's famous. That's why they're taking pictures in front of it. It might be a famous tattoo artist or something. Really don't know what this is. Or what it was. But something will come back. Now, it's quite... so it's kind of odd. At the very, very end down here is a smash burger. Another thing I didn't even know they had, because I guess I don't venture down here too often. But they got a smash burger down here. All the way at the end, way far away from most stuff. So here's the sign for Hash-A-GoGo. And that right now we are at the extreme other end of the casino. So they're letting people know, hey, there's a Hash-A-GoGo. Just keep on going down that way. So just looking over the balcony here, we've got, there's like a little Kiss mobile type of a thing here. Kiss car. Let's see, One Eyed Cat says, look at those money deposit machines. 71 says, get a hunter. Oh yeah, painting. One Eyed Cat says, that empty store looks like our local strip mall. Yeah, but a lot of these are all coming back. Look, there's a gift store down there that's open. There's some shops up there. That was one of the few ones up that are closed. That's empty. Everything's coming back. Vegas is coming back. Here's another store where you can get glittery clothing. See all the glittering type of stuff. If that's what you're into, glittering. Was it bedazzled or whatever clothing? I guess this is your place right here. They got some sort of bedazzled flip-flops for $19.98. Hey, you can't beat that, people. You can't beat that. And now, oh, look, there's Chippendales for the ladies or the guys. There was certain guys. I'm not going to yuck anybody's yum. Okay, here's Smash Burger. I haven't eaten at this one, but I have eaten at other smash burgers, and I do like I do like them. I think they're good. They're pretty good. There's a Wetzel's Pretzels. And then this just it just ends right over there. So I'm not going to go over there. It doesn't go like all the way around this top level here. And then back that way is the parking garage. 71 Cowboy says, get a app? What do you mean, get an app? I do not know what you mean by that. Get an app. An application? So they do have a wedding. I guess this is a wedding chapel. It's called the Rock and Roll Chapel.com. So I guess you can get married here in a real kind of rock and roll style. Oh yeah, there's their little deal there. Huh. That's kind of interesting. Make sure you hit that thumbs up for me. Like, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. And hit the share button, guys. Don't be afraid to hit the share button. And you can just share it to your little heart's content. Oh, the Kiss store is closed today. Now, I was just here, was it, I don't know, yesterday or the day before, and it was open. I don't know why today it's closed. Maybe they open later. But it's kind of cool. See, this is the Kiss World, and it's basically an arcade, but they have a bunch of Kiss merchandise and memorabilia, and there's also like this little miniature golf place in there, which is kind of cool. I'm surprised it's closed today. Everything else has been opening, but it's not like it's out of business or whatever or closed down. I mean, I was just here. I just walked through here, I guess a couple days ago on a Tuesday. And here we are on Thursday. Maybe they just opened later. I don't know. Weird, but it's kind of weird that it's closed. Maybe the person who runs it is called in sick or something. I don't know. But so there's that. And I guess this is a bar that's, that eventually they'll have it back up and running once they start getting more people to come back here. There's the Domo. It's food and cocktails, beer and music. Oh, that sounds interesting. Here's the Kiss. You can see Gene Simmons' big, huge tongue. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that lovely? And I guess the sign probably says, do not sit on the tongue or something. I don't know. Please do not. Let's see what it says. It says, please do not sit on the tongue. Thank you. That's so funny. But it's like it's made to be sat on. You know what I mean? It's almost inviting you to sit on it. So anyhow, there it is. Yeah, I want to sit on. Even I want to sit on the tongue. And I'm not that way. Anyhow, Gifts Plus. I want to just walk by this Domo place or whatever, however you say it. It says food and cocktails, beer and music, live music and entertainment. It just looks like another arcade to me. At least the front part. See, Uber pickup zone. That's back where the parking garage over there. So I guess the Domo thing is back behind those doors. And I don't know what's going on. Certain times of the day or certain times it's open, or maybe it's not even open yet. for business. Oh no, here's the Domo. Okay, I'm so confused. Okay, here's the Domo, or Duomo, or whatever. Like that. And so here's the bar. And I guess the live music was, maybe that was going to, they have like a stage back there or something. Here's a coffee place. There's a pizza place. All this stuff has been pretty much closed up until just recently. And they're finally reopening stuff. It's taking a little bit longer if you're off the strip to get things going. The strip has been going pretty strong now for like a year, you know, or longer. I mean, it's been kind of a slow thing, you know, getting going out of the pandemic. But this, you know, of course, the strip came back first because that's where that has most of the foot traffic, and that's where most people go. Is on the strip at hotels there and casinos. And we're, like I said, this is off strip. About I would say less than a mile, half a mile, 3/4 of a mile off the strip. And this is one of the, you know, really big casinos that's off strip. And it's just taken a little bit longer to get going again, you know. But they're coming back. I can see the positive changes here. Stores opening, more and more people here. I mean, hell, Hash-A-GoGo opened up on a Thursday. I mean, that's big news, front page news right there. So this is called Poker Face. I guess you can get poker stuff, chips and cards and all that kind of stuff. So you can go home and practice. You know, you shouldn't come into this cold. You know, you should go home, and if you're gonna gamble, you should, you know, you gotta. It's just like anything. It's like if you were gonna play football, you know, you gotta go to Hell Week. You gotta go through Hell Week, get yourself in shape, get yourself conditioned, and then you gotta have practice. You know, you gotta practice and get ready for your first game. You don't just go into it cold. You're gonna get your ass kicked, right? So you go over there to Poker Face and you buy all your gear you need, your gambling gear, and you get ready. So you can come in here and you can you can beat the house. And I'm saying that with pretty much a tongue in my cheek, because, you know, the house always wins. But not always. I mean, but the house is definitely, you know, has the odds in their favor. So here's one of these little stands. They just got speakers. They used to have people, like I said, I don't think they were like go-go dancers or anything like that, but I think it was just kind of like those kind of like acrobatic teams that they would have. It was very much I don't know, Cirque du Soleil thing or whatever. It was kind of like that, you know, type of people. So now we're getting back into the casino, the main part of the casino. And this is where most people are hanging out to gamble. For some reason, they don't like the other end. Maybe those machines aren't good. I don't know. Maybe they're like the old machines, and these are like newer machines or something. I really don't know what the difference is. Maybe some people just don't venture out like I do. See, there's that, another one of those. So I would be interested to see if they're going to bring that back, where they had, you know, people up there doing stuff, doing things. So I guess we can go up to the room, and then I'll say my proper goodbyes from up there. Although we might lose the signal once I get into the elevator. In case you guys don't know who Penn and Teller are, there's Penn and Teller.
But if it goes,
They're like magician comedians. The little guy doesn't talk. The big guy does all the talking, type of deal. So here's the table games. Not too much action going on right now. This one poor dealer just sitting there. No one's there. I should probably go pull up a seat there just so she's not feeling guilty about, not working. There's another one. No, I haven't played any. I haven't done anything. I can't remember the last time I gambled. It's been months and months and months. I almost never gamble. Now here's what I gambled on last night. You see these vending machines here that have cakes in them? I've always seen them, and I always thought, who's going to buy a cake from a vending machine? But then I was like, I kind of want to try it. And I was looking at the chocolate cake, and it looked really, really good. So I went over to a vending machine. I went over to on the way home last night, I stopped at a convenience store and I bought some milk. Because I knew that if I got some cake, I would want, some milk. So I got some milk. And look, these are selling out. This was all full. But I went and got one of these chocolate cakes because they looked really, really delicious. And see, it's this guy. I guess he's some sort of famous Food Network guy or whatever. I don't know if that's coming in or not. But I don't do carrot cake. Carrot cake is gross. But the chocolate was delicious. And it was delicious. It looked delicious, and it was absolutely delicious chocolate cake. And so now I know. They got carrot cake. They got a bunch of different cakes. You see these down here. So here's their menu. Rainbow cake, red velvet cake, black and white cake, vanilla confetti cake. All that down there. But I'm just a chocoholic, I guess you could say, recovering chocoholic. And so don't even bring up, carrot cake. I mean, carrot cake, I would use that to wipe my ass before I ate it. All right? Anyhow, not to get too graphic. Hey, Chad Freeman. Chad Freeman loves carrot cake. Okay, I've just totally offended you now. Sorry about that, Chad. But carrot cake is gross. Anyhow, and he loves the red velvet too. Okay. Look, nothing compares to chocolate. Nothing comes close to chocolate. All right? You can like your red velvet all you want. And you can even like your goddamn carrot cake. But nothing comes even remotely close to the loveliness, the just almost, orgasmic pleasure that chocolate brings. Are we clear on that? Are we clear on that? Are we clear on that? No. Hey, look at, there's old Trucker John. Look at there, there's that old trucker. The old guy. So, let's see here. See if I can, now sometimes in elevators I lose signal. Chocolate is my favorite, but I like them all, says Jolie. Okay, all right. Okay, hopefully we're back. I guess I spoke too soon about not losing the signal, and then all of a sudden I lost the signal. Hopefully we're back. And we're back. Hopefully. Let me try to find my room key. Where is that room key? Alrighty. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Hopefully I didn't just demagnetize it. I was holding the camera and I had the key right next to it, kind of. Anyhow, I got a spare. So here's my view of out of my room. Here you see the Palms Hotel and the Palms Place, all the palms, shit. I'm at the Rio. Chad, you came in late, man. I just did a hour walking tour of the Rio. You missed it, man. So over there, that's the new Allegiant Stadium. That's where the Raiders play, and that's where Taylor Swift played a couple weeks ago. And that is Flamingo Avenue right down there. That goes right to the Strip. Like I said, we're just on the other side of the freeway of the Strip. And the windows are a little dirty. You can see the mountains still have some snow up there. That's Mount Charleston. And there are other views of it that you can see there's like a lot of snow back up there. They got a lot of snow this year. And hopefully that'll be good for the water tables and things of this nature. This is my room over here. Okay. Oh. There's something about like a bed that's been slept in that just looks like, I don't know, unsightly. I don't know. Maybe. Oops. Okay. So here I am, brought to you like a hurricane. I always say that, don't I? How many times have I ever said that? A lot. Probably a lot. I think I've said that a lot. So let's see here. I could get a nice little background. Just move this lamp out of the way. And look there. Nice background. You see the Palms Hotel and Casino. And it's coming back too. And it's one of the other major one that's off strip. And they've, been hit pretty hard with the pandemic and everything, and now they're coming back pretty good. I haven't been inside there, but I've picked up a lot of people from there. Seem to be doing pretty well. So Vegas is coming back, baby, and you don't have to gamble. If you don't want to. I don't gamble. I almost never. I can't even remember the last time I gambled. And I live here. Of course, I've only really been living here for the last 5 or 6 weeks, and before that, I was just always on the road. But still, I think the only place I'm going to gamble, probably, is at the Oyo Hotel Casino, because they have dollar blackjack, and I don't like playing. These tables now have like $20 minimums and shit like that. I mean, I grew up on dollar and then $5 blackjack. Okay, that's what I grew up playing. And so now when I see these minimum tables that are $10, $25, $20, $25, which seems to be kind of standard now, I know it sounds like I'm the old man, get off my lawn type of thing, and I'm behind the times. I still think that a dollar is worth something, or whatever. I'm still living in 1980s or something. But hey, that's what happens. That's all you young people out there. That's the way you're gonna be too eventually. We're all that way. So anyhow, I think I'm gonna go ahead. Probably call it a day. I gotta go get ready for my eye exam. I gotta study up, for my eye exam. I don't want to fail it, so I gotta do that. And then after that, I'm going to get to Ubering. Hey, I just got a $450 bonus. I haven't got it. I haven't received it yet. Hey, thank you, Jolie, for dropping that link. But I just made Diamond, apparently. You know, they have all these different levels for their drivers, and now I am Diamond. And with that, I got a $450 bonus that will pay out on May 1st, I guess, is what they said. So in a couple weeks or whatever, what is this, the 13th? Yeah, I guess it'll be a couple weeks. So I get a $450 bonus. That's kind of cool. And I've been doing, you know, and it's kind of cool that they have, with Uber, they have all these little, they call them quests, and so they have different quests, and you can try to get so many trips if you say I'm going to do this quest, and if you get those trips, then you get an extra. It could be anywhere from $60 to I think $120 if you make the quest, if you get it. I'm working on that. I don't think I'm going to make this one. I kind of did one a little more than I kind of bit off a little more than I could chew. I did one where I was supposed to get 70 trips, and I have to get it done by tomorrow morning at 0400. And I think I'm only at 30. I think I have to do 40. And there's no way I'm going to do 40 like tonight, because I'm not going to drive till 4 in the morning. I'm going to drive till about 1 or 1:30, and that's it. I'll probably get 20 to 25 trips. So I'm going to come up short on that quest. I should have known better. Because I could have taken the other quests. I think they had one for like 40 trips. One was like, you know, I think it was like 40, 50, 60, 70. I think 70 is the most. And I thought, I'm going to go big. And I should have known better. I should have just went for like the 60 was more attainable. But anyhow. And then there's another quest coming up over the weekend that I can try for. And so they give you all these little bonuses. And since I drive an EV, every trip I do, I get an extra $1. So that adds up, you know, because I do between 20 and 25 trips per day, I guess. If I do like a 7 or 8 hour day on the app, I do, like I say, around 20 to 25 trips a day. And so that's an extra $20 to $25 every day just because I drive an EV. So that's cool. I really can't wait. I really want to get that Tesla. I want to buy it. I'm just waiting to either sell my truck, or there is this other trucking company that I was in contact with where it sounds pretty flexible. Because I don't want to do something where I'm just stuck out on the road. But if I could go out and do a run that pays really, really well, you know, maybe a couple runs, like something that goes out and then something that will get me back close, and do that once in a while, and maybe pick up $5,000 or $10,000. That would be nice. So I might do that. If I can do that, then I guess I would keep the truck, and do that. But I'm still finding out more. I got to do a little more due diligence on this company that I'm thinking about. But if not, if that doesn't pan out to be a legit thing, then I'm just going to sell the truck. And I will buy that Tesla. Or a Tesla. Not that Tesla, but a Tesla. I will order it online and do it. Okay, so here we are. It is 11:44 Pacific time. Yeah, I need to get going. So I need to get ready for my eye exam. All right, guys, thanks so much for being here. I appreciate everyone that was here today. People dropped in. We saw Chad was, I don't know if he's still here, but Chad dropped in. Sean the trucker dropped in. It was nice to see Sean come in. It was all you guys, Aaron and KO. I didn't see Wes. What happened to Wes? Was Wes here? What's he doing? I think, he made a comment. Hey, KO. Thanks for being here, KO. I'll see you guys around. See you in the chats. Yes, I'm going to have a great eye exam. They're going to dilate my pupils, apparently. Um, but I'll see you guys in the chats and around town and around, up and down, all around. And I'll see you next Tuesday. Knock on, well, this isn't even wood. This is like granite. Knock on, oh, here's some wood over here. Knock on wood that we'll see you next Tuesday, 9 a.m. Pacific time-ish. You know me. I've been getting kind of loosey-goosey with the times, but Tuesday for sure. Thanks, Aaron. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you. KO says, tell the doctor you want x-ray glasses. Yeah, I like those x-ray glasses. I could work as a TSA agent. But make sure you like, subscribe, hit the thumbs up if you haven't, and subscribe if you haven't. Hit the share button, people. It's so easy. It just shares, and you can just click away, and it just shares automatically. All right, Jolie. Thanks, and thank you, Jolie, for being here and watching my back and helping me out. And so, from the Rio Hotel Casino, all suites hotel, I guess they call them all suites. I will see you next week, next Tuesday for sure. All right, guys. Bye-bye. I'll see you next time. Whoops. I hit the wrong button, as I am wont to do. All right, here we go. Here's the button over here. Here it is, right.